Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we have 10 packs of FIFA World Cup stickers. So that's about 50 stickers to open up and put in our album today. And I'll give you guys a quick little update. I don't really have that many stickers in my album. Couple stickers from each team. I don't know, Belgium, Canada, really it. But now we actually start to rip some packs and we can look at some stickers, but we're getting straight into it. Vinicius Jr. for Brazil, Nampalys Mendy from Senegal, Yassine Bounou from Morocco, Daniel Kofi Kiri from Ghana, and Giorgino Wijnaldum from Netherlands. Alright, so next pack, we'll put these to the side because we gotta put them in our little album after. What is this name? Andre Frank Zambo Anguzia from Cameroon. Harris Zafarokik. That I'm bad at names. Djibril Sow, Oscar Duarte, and Charles de Ketliare. So that's cool. Third pack now. Oh, there's some gold. Are there only 3 cards? Oh wait, no, there is 5. Guillermo Oocha is one of them. Oh, it's the Denmark thing. And then Education City Stadium. Okay, so we got some like crests and venues. Mohammed Kano for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Min Jae Kim from Republic of Korea. And then Guillermo. I'm bad at pronouncing names, guys. It's just not my forte. Giorgio Iota. Thomas Muller. Great. I want to see him do well. I really do. Playing for Germany. Renato Sanchez for Portugal. Alexander DQ from Ghana. Giorgio Wijnaldum. I think I already got him. Yeah, I already did. For Netherlands. Naim Sliti Arvaksta, I think it's how it's said. Alfonso Davies, Becher bin Said, and Hector Herrera. So that one, good pack. We're getting a lot of cool cards. And speaking of cool, wait, is this a cool card? I think it might be. Wait, no, it's just a regular card. Jan Vertonghen, Martin Braithwaite. God, I can't. Again, bad at pronouncing names. Joe Mutino. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. And then Italy, 1938. FIFA Museum. Okay, next pack. We have 3 more packs after this. Jonathan Osorio for Canada. Sergei Ganbry for Germany. Collins Fai for Cameroon. Rodrigo Funes Mori for Mexico. And Luis Suarez for Uruguay. Wonder what that teeth is going to be used for, what those teeth are going to be used for in the tourney. I got a Belgium team card. Yay. Martin Cacieres, Michel Barsham for Qatar, Rafinha for Brazil, Steven Burgess for Netherlands. Second to last pack now before we start putting these stickers in the book. Davy Klaassen for Netherlands, Gabriel Jesus for Brazil, Hatem Baharbi for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and then this team. Red. Is that Canada? Wait, no, that's not Canada. That's Portugal, right? That's Morocco. Oh. Yeah, where was Ronaldo in that? Team Morocco and Hirving Lozano to end it off. And now the final pack. Uh-oh. We're almost done. And then we put these stickers in the album, all 50 of them. Hamza Mathouthi for Tunisia. Martin Boyle for Australia. Amir Abedza for Islamic Republic Iran. Abdullah Al-Malki for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And Piotr Zelznicki for Team Poland. So I'm going to organize these cards by like teams so that I'm not just like flipping through random cards when I go to each team. And then let's put them in the album. Okay, so I organize all the cards by teams so that we can put them in easily. No flipping back and forth or any of that. So first up is a stadium that we're going to be putting in, and it's the Education City Stadium, which seats 40,000. They all do, except for Lusail Stadium and what's the other one? Al Bayat Stadium, which seats 80,000 and 60,000 respectively. This is the schedule page, some advertisements, and okay, I guess that's not in. I think that might be at the back, actually. We're gonna go to Team Qatar and put in their backup goalie, Michel Barsham. There we go. We got, next up, nobody from Ecuador, but we already have someone from Ecuador. And this is actually a duplicate, so we'll put that off to the side. Next up, Netherlands. We already got a duplicate from the Netherlands, even though we haven't had any players in yet. So these 2 duplicates, we can put one aside for trading with other people if they need it. But all 3 of these people are midfielders, and starting off with Giorgio Wijnaldum. He's gonna go right there. Been on this team for 10 years. Giorgino has. Davi has been on this team since the 2014 run when they made it all the way to the semifinals. And this dude, Steven, I don't know. Bergiulis, been on the team since 2016. So this actually might be his first World Cup because they didn't. Netherlands didn't make it in 2018. Now Iran, the backup goalie for Iran, Amir Abidsta, who's been on the team since the 2018 squad, which disappointedly, well, I was disappointed watching from a little restaurant in Iran, seeing my team lose. USA, we have somebody from USA. We need somebody from Wales. We still haven't gotten any Wales players yet. Nobody from Argentina that we pulled today. But Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, we got 3 new players. Again, all in the midfield. I don't know what it is with us getting midfield, but we seem to have plentiful of it for certain teams. This dude making his debut for the team in 2017. Same thing with this dude, Hatan. And then Abdullah coming in 2019. Saudi Arabia's World to the World Cup. They dominated both of the rounds that they were in, topping their round 2 group. They didn't really have any significant opponents, but in round 3, they did top Japan and Australia, which is pretty impressive for a country that is pretty irrelevant for soccer. And I'm sorry to say that, but regional rivals, what can you do? Team Mexico, I previously had nobody on this amazing team. Is somebody yelling? Irving Lozano. Absolute power of forward. Hopefully can make a difference in this World Cup. Hector Herrera. In this nice little blue font. Oh, I did not put that on well. That did not look nice. It's fine. This thing, it's made by Cameron, so it'll have some imperfections is what we'll call it. And then Guillermo, one of Mexico's finest, helped Mexico in their 2-1 win over Germany. And there's this child that cannot stop crying. I hope he or she is okay. But he's also getting on my nerves. They're also getting on my nerves, I mean. Piotr Zelensky for Team Poland. That's pretty nice. And then next up, oh no, we do not have anyone from France yet. That's sad. Martin Boyle for Team Australia. A forward on the Australian side. One of 5 forwards depicted in this album. There we go. And now Denmark. We already have Denmark's crest, so that's a little bit sad. But we do get a new card in Martin Braithwaite. So Denmark had a fairly easy group when you think about it. They were up against Scotland, Israel, Austria, Faroe Islands, and Moldova. They topped the group by a total of 27 points, only losing one game. And the one game they lost was to Scotland. So, 2-0 defeat to Scotland. And Tunisia, we don't really talk about Tunisia. That's because they're an irrelevant team in my mind. I don't follow a lot of African teams, I'm not going to lie. That's nothing of me being prejudiced. That's just, I don't really have any relation to any African teams. I'm not really a fan of most. Tunisia is probably one of my favorite African teams, though. Just them being from the north, I like the north part of Africa a lot more than the south. Like, that's not, like, people-wise. I'm just saying, like, preference of football, watching football. Egypt's a team I like. Algeria, Tunisia, that's really it. And also Cameroon. I love Cameroon, actually. Cameroon's probably my favorite. It's totally not because of the relation in name. Hamza goes there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Now we're at the middle, and we go Spain. We already got a lot of Spanish players, which I'm happy about. And then we go Germany. Let's go Germany. Thomas Müller is the first German that we got to put in our book. Woohoo. We all know Germany. Last World Cup didn't do too well. They did not make it out of the group last World Cup, to my knowledge. Yeah, they didn't. Giving Sweden, I think Mexico topped the group, Sweden second. No Japanese players. What happened to Costa Rica? Oh, I think we skipped Costa Rica. My bad. Oscar Duarte. Costa Rica, player number 7. 5. Oscar being sort of a veteran at this point on the team. Been playing 12 years for the national team of Costa Rica. And now we're at Belgium, which probably, I have a lot of Belgian players right now. First one, Charles de Ketelare. Can't really pronounce it right. Young stud, only 20 years old. Or I think 21 now. Oh, he can drink. Well, I think he could drink already. It's just he could drink in the United States now if he ever felt like visiting. And then we go to a relatively older player compared to him. Is he 32 now? In Jan Verentongen. And then the Belgian team card. So that is pretty cool. Next up, Team Canada. Canada, we already got 2 players, but we can add 2 new players. Jonathan Osorio and Alphonso Davies. So there we go. Canada, obviously shocking the world, qualifying for the first time since in a long time. They actually started in round 1 and made it all the... I think everybody starts in round 1, actually, never mind. That wasn't like a big deal. Morocco's starting goalie, Yassini Bono. Morocco's also a team that I like. I guess I like more African teams than I thought I did. So Morocco qualifying, they obviously were going to top their group because their group has Sudan, Guinea, and Guinea-Bissau in it. Topped it easily, going undefeated. And then in round 3, I actually watched one of these games as we go to Croatia. We'll put Croatia's in. Croatia, we don't really need to talk about. We all know Croatia fairly well. But I watched the first game, and they actually tied to the Democratic Republic of the Congo in round 3. I was really shocked, but then they won the second match, which I didn't see, and qualified for the World Cup, of course. I miss the days when you could watch football during math class. But now that's obviously not the case because Algebra 2, guys. Algebra 2. I should have taken geometry this year. We already have Vinicius Jr. and I took him off the... Okay, I'm going to put that back on. We got to be extremely careful. My bad. All right. We can go trade. Brazil topped the South American qualifications. Did I really watch this team? I didn't really. Like, the teams that I watched live, a lot of European teams, because I can do it without it affecting my North American schedule, because, like, North America obviously has priority. I'm sorry. I did watch a lot of Canadian and United States and Mexico. Other than that, no other teams in the Americas. I didn't really watch Brazil, actually. So I know what they are, though. Like, all these teams, I might not watch them live, but I know what they are, and I know what they're capable of. And this team, Switzerland, is definitely capable of a lot. This is a team that I did watch during the during qualifications once. I watched this team play Italy. Finally, oh my God. Harris, that's not James. I'm sorry, I can't really see right now. But Harris did not want to get out of his little wax paper and go onto my album. But now he's in it whether he likes it or not. Switzerland tied Italy, which is pretty impressive. Because at my school, there's a lot of people that were rooting for Italy, including me, and one person on the side rooting for Switzerland. 2 people on the side rooting for Switzerland, but one doesn't know anything about football. He's just national pride, or she's just national pride. Andre Frank, Zambo, Anis Gusia. Cameroon, I think, might be my favorite team in Africa, solely based on the name. They actually had, compared to other places, a fairly tougher time qualifying than other countries, because in round 2 they did have to face Cote d'Ivoire, and in round 3 they had to play Algeria. And I did not watch one of the games, but I did see the highlights, or like condensed game, because I was interested if Algeria was going to make it, because Algeria and Cameroon are probably my top 2 African teams. Yes, that I would say that. Cristiano Ronaldo. There we go. We got the GOAT. Portugal, no surprises here. They're going to win this group. They got Ghana, Uruguay, and Republic of Korea. 3 teams which I think can be wins. But they didn't top the qualifications group. I know I'm talking a lot about qualifications. I probably should stop, but man, they lost to Serbia. What? Never mind, Diego Jota. There we go. Ghana, these are our first Ghanan players. I really don't know much about Ghana. I'm not gonna lie. I know that they did go to the 2014 World Cup. Didn't really... Wait, did they shock the world? No, they didn't. Because it was Germany and the United States who got out of that group, with Ghana being one of the teams, but Portugal was another team that was grouped. So these two have met in the World Cup in recent years. I'm pretty sure I would have to imagine that that Portugal won, but it could have been a tie. I don't think it was, though. I really don't think it was. I think they won. Or I think Portugal won. Luis Suarez. We should put him in first. Star forward for Uruguay. Hopefully won't bite anyone this World Cup. He hasn't bit anyone for a while. Was Uruguay one of the teams that I was wondering if they would qualify? No, I think they were one of the safe teams. Ecuador, Peru, Colombia, and Chile to a lesser degree. But Chile was eliminated on the final match day, to my knowledge. But I don't know who I wanted to... I really don't care about South America. I really don't. I'm not going to lie. Maybe... I thought that was the same person. Maybe Argentina? No, not really, though. Min Jae Kim. Right there. So, Korea, how do we end off? We end off with Korea. Iran topped them. That's all you need to know. Haha. In the qualification round. But now we get to put in our final card. It's Italy historically being at the World Cup, or the 1938 World Cup. France, what? Was it in France, though? Oh, yeah, it was in France, because the 1934 World Cup was in Italy. Italy won by a final score of 4-2 against Hungary. My friend's from Hungary. My best friend's from Hungary. Hungarian. That's cool. But yeah, this timeline of the World Cup gives you all the matches and everything. Wonder if there's a card to collect. Yes, for when Spain won. That's pretty cool. But that's it. Our qualification dates. Wait, so Brazil was the first to qualify out of South America. I'm just curious to see. Islamic Republic of Iran, obviously, one that was going to qualify early. Korea, too. England. I think all the European teams were first to qualify because I think they ended first. And then it was obviously a slew of Asian countries and then the South Americans. So Ecuador, Uruguay, they both qualified on the same day, which is actually pretty weird because I don't remember that to my knowledge. Where's the one with Morocco? Yeah, Morocco. Obviously dominating in the second game, as they should. Ecuador, Uruguay. So that's when Peru got knocked out. Peru actually got knocked out there on penalties. Oh, yeah. I remember that. That was so insane. But anyways, that is it for this video. If y'all liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, all that, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.